everybody, my name is Art and this is the first episode of Art's Aroma. We'll do fragrance reviews. We have you looking good, feeling good, smelling good. We're too clean, too mean. Art's Aroma is a dopamine. And the fragrance I got for y'all today, we putting y'all on some game. Today, we have one of my personal favorites, MFK Oud Satin Mood from the house of Mason Francis Kirkjohn. And what I like to call this, fellas, is the master of seduction. Fellas, this is definitely one of my top 3 of my entire collection as far as how it projects, how it smells, and the overall compliment factor of what this is gonna give you. Again, I call this my #1 beast mode, master of seduction. So when is the best time to wear this? I personally recommend to wear this in the fall and winter time. Mostly because the summertime can bring a little bit too much projection with the sweat and everything. This is a powerful fragrance. Again, a beast of a fragrance. So fall, winter, or your date night, late night with your lady. And you don't have to overspray this. I recommend 3 to 4 squirts. Anything more than 4 is definitely an overkill. You do 3 to 4 squirts, you get high projection with it. Let me show you right here. And that's the one. MFK Oud Satin Mood is one of those fragrances you could blind buy. You don't even have to smell it first. Just trust me on this one, fellas. If you buy this and you don't get any compliments within the first week, I'll give you a personal IOU. And as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. But I got you, fellas. Just to back up myself, give y'all a reference, give you a source, give you something, my own personal experience with this beast of a fragrance. So the very first time I put on this fragrance, I put it on in a place I don't even recommend you do it. The first time I wore this fragrance was at work in an office setting. And the reason I don't recommend you do this is because, again, this fragrance is very powerful and it projects well, which is really what you want, but maybe not in that office setting. You want something a little bit more mild. So I was at work doing my regular duties and I was headed to the mailroom to pick up the mail for the office. And I happened to walk by a lady. She was in her 40s or 50s, an older woman. And we were both going to get the mail. And she stopped me and she said, "Excuse me, sir, whatever it is you have on, I wish my husband would have this on. Please tell me, what is it that you have on?" She mentioned her husband. She's a woman in her 40s and 50s. So for me, I really feel like this compliment was very genuine and pure. And it was a confidence booster for the rest of my day. I knew I was walking with the best fragrance around the office and I was waiting to see who else was gonna compliment me in this bomb of a fragrance. So I know you might say, Art, you say this is the master of seduction. You say it's a beast mode of a fragrance. Well, what's the price point of it? Does it match? So right here, I have the 2.4 fluid ounce bottle and its price point is right at $300. And I know that's kind of high, but again, fellas, we're treating ourselves like kings. It's time for it. So to wrap up the first episode of Art's Aroma, I've given you all the performance, the projection, the compliment factor, and my own personal experience on MFK Oud Satin Mood. So the last step is to give you my rating 1 out of 10. Like I said, this is one of my top 3 fragrances in my entire collection. So the rating is gonna be high, but I'm gonna keep it subjective to what everyone else out there might say as well. And realistically, I'm gonna give this a 9.2 out of 10. I mean, it's just that good of a fragrance. I really thank y'all for tuning in to the first episode of Art's Aroma. We want y'all to like, share, subscribe, and show me some love. It's Art's Aroma with too clean, too mean. Art's Aroma is a dopamine. Yeah, that's it.